Hey guys, welcome back to Candy Craft. You might be wondering where I am, and I did a lot of exploring off camera last night after I stopped recording, and I picked up a whole bunch of stuff. Um, but I wanna keep going. My goal today is to try to find either a village or a temple or something that has a chest in it. See what we can find. See what we can find. I want to talk to you today, though. Um, if you have been sticking around with me long enough, you know that I've always had microphone issues. Um, I bought like a $60 microphone from Best Buy. Not top quality or anything, but I expect it to be somewhat decent, and it works from time to time. My problem with my with my microphone is that it picks up a lot of background noise, and the main noise uh, that I always had a problem with was I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Was my laptop fan. Whoa. It was really loud, really obnoxious, and I didn't know what I could do to fix it. So I took a look at my microphone today, and uh, it's a round microphone. I've actually shown my microphone on camera before. I forget with what. I think it was my all about like my videos and setup video I had put up not too long ago. I believe I showed my microphone, but if you've seen it, aww, I like it. I'm taking it. If you've seen my microphone before, it's a big circle. It's called Blue Snowball. It's a sphere, and it sits on this little stand that it comes with. And I don't know. I was having just a lot of issues. It was just picking up a lot of noise. So I went to a couple different stores looking for. Some microphones have this foam thing around it that kind of blocks out background noise. There's programs you can download for background noise, but I didn't want to make it complicated. I just wanted the background noise gone without spending a ton of money, without spamming my computer with all these programs and everything, all that fun stuff. So I took a close look at my microphone, and I realized that I've been doing YouTube for about, I want to say maybe 2 years. Not non-stop. I've come back on and off pretty a lot. But I never realized this with my microphone. It has, obviously speakers in the front to pick up the noise coming from your mouth, but it also has it also has a microphone in the back, which faces my laptop. And now, the background noise was becoming so frustrating to me that I would record episode after episode after episode and not being able to use any of those episodes because the fan is so loud and so distracting or muffling out my voice or making my voice sound robotic. It was just becoming very frustrating. And literally all I had to do was, which I've done already, was block out the back of my microphone. So I ended up taking just tissue paper and covering up where the holes for the microphone was in the back, and then going over that with electrical tape in hopes that it would kind of muffle out the sound. So this is actually the first video ever recorded with my microphone looking like that. So I'm praying to God that this is going to solve my problems. I did a couple of test recordings off camera, but my fan doesn't usually kick into high gear unless it's running a program such as Fraps or Minecraft. So it's actually quiet at the moment, which I'm very surprised about. But once it kicks in a high gear, I'm going to tell you guys. And then I'm going to sit for a moment, just for a moment, and listen. And if it worked, good. If not, I got to figure something else out or get a new microphone. I've set up my computer several different ways. I've tried to put my laptop in one corner of the desk and move my computer or my desktop monitor over to another side to try to get it as far away from the fan as possible. That didn't really work. That's how it's set up right now. I'm still getting a lot of issues with that, but I'm crossing my fingers and hoping for the best with that. I wanted to also talk to you guys about today. I wasn't planning on talking to you about my microphone, but I just, about 15 minutes ago, did the whole tissue paper and masking tape thing. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an update about my microphone issue. Whoa, hello. I was thinking about this last night, right before I went to bed. I'm like, you know what, this might actually make a good topic for Minecraft tomorrow morning. Before I actually jump into that, let me tell you guys a little bit about what's going on with this series. I'm hoping to record this series, one episode every single morning. I'm planning on, waking up in the morning. I usually wake up around 9. I think I'm going to start to wake up around 8 and record for an hour. Not for a full hour, but record, render it, and hope to get you guys a video up by noon. Now, this video in particular, I'm recording it in the morning, but I know it will not be up until very late, or I may, now thinking about it, I might just put it up tomorrow. So I might not record something tomorrow morning. Maybe I'll just wait, finish editing, record this video, edit it today, and then get it up first thing tomorrow morning. So you might not have a video up today. But I'm not going to have time to be able to upload it until after work today, and I happen to be working 11 to 9. So it might not even be worth putting it up. But on a normal schedule, I'm planning on recording one every single morning and getting it up to you by midday. So if this is a series that you want to follow along pretty much on a daily basis, I may miss a day or two depending on if I have to wake up earlier for work. An example would be, I am going to be starting working again on Saturday mornings at 8 in the morning. And there's no way I'm going to wake up at 5 or 6 to be able to record an episode. That's just kind of crazy. And that would be Saturday. So maybe Saturdays there will be no Candy Craft, but every other day, maybe the occasional Sunday either. Weekends are a little weird. You can expect this pretty much every weekday, but weekends are a little hard because, like I said, with Saturdays I will be starting work at 8 in the morning, and then Sundays a lot of the times we have our podcast at 11, so that's kind of pushing it, and I don't want anything rendering or uploading in the background while doing a podcast because that just gets extremely laggy. So not every Sunday that happens, but once in a while. So you guys will get used to the schedule as I start putting these up. This is only episode 3, so we're still working out the kinks in this episode. We're just getting started. All right, so now that that's out of the way, let's get on to what I wanted to talk about today with you guys. So last night while I was lying in bed, I have YouTube as an app on my phone, which I just check for any messages, any personal messages, comments, check my video rankings, see how everything is doing. And I'm not going to name YouTubers because I really don't want to single anyone out, but I very often will watch YouTube while falling asleep. I like to fall asleep to videos. And there's been several YouTubers that I've followed for quite a while who happen to have gotten very big, somewhat recently too. One much more recently than the other. But in no way am I bashing these people. I really do. One of them is one of my biggest idols. They're one of the main reasons I started YouTube. They helped me break out of my shell. I'm actually a very extremely shy person. Me personally, I always think that everything I do is bad, like quality wise. Like I look at my Minecraft videos, I'm like, man, I suck. I suck at YouTube, but I love it. I love sucking. Whoa, wait a minute. Let me take that back. I love sucking at YouTube. Let me clarify that. I love sucking at YouTube. Sucking at YouTube, people. You perverts. But anyways, this is I love sitting in front of my computer and jumping up blocks of gumballs, trying to find a village, which I will never, ever find, it seems like. And I love talking to you guys about the most random shit. We could talk about absolutely anything. Oh my gosh, it's a marshmallow. Oh, I actually never collected snow in this texture pack yet. Wow. I didn't even think about that, what snow might be. Alright, that's cool. I want to collect a stack of this. Or 18. What? Is that a full stack? Alright, whatever. 16 works just fine. Alright, so getting back to the people, the YouTubers who have gotten pretty big. When I first subscribed to these YouTubers, obviously they had, you know, their usual YouTube videos that they put up, and that they still put up to this day. Like, let's say they do a specific series or their specific type of YouTube channel, so they're going to continue to put up those kinds of videos. I notice a lot of the times when YouTubers tend to get big, subscriber-wise, their quality goes way up. I'm sorry, their quantity goes way up, but their quality sometimes goes it's not the same. They're not the same people that I had subscribed to. And I don't know if it's because they are getting such big numbers that that they're listening to the comment section and people saying, you should change this, you should change that. And the YouTubers, you know, wanting to pleasure everybody, they start changing everything. But then all of a sudden, it becomes content that isn't the same content that you subscribed for. And a lot of people end up losing subscribers, and they don't know why, because they thought that they were doing changes to better their YouTube channel. I notice a lot of times as well when people like me start to notice YouTubers doing this, they'll start writing in the comments saying, you know, I miss the old you, I miss your old videos, why don't you go back to this? Because that is what they miss. That is what they subscribed for. That's what they miss. I don't know. I feel like YouTube is taking a turn for the worse. Don't even get me started with this whole Google Plus thing. Being a active YouTuber and also participating very often in comment sections. If I didn't sign up for this Google Plus page, I wouldn't have been able to do all that. So I didn't really have a choice. And I know a bunch of you are actually kind of like, I don't want to say afraid, but kind of cautious about using Google Plus. But honestly, it's much simpler than you think. It takes 2 seconds. I don't even use my Google Plus page. I just signed up for it, and I just use YouTube as Miss Shazone. The only reason I signed up for it is so I can leave comments. But I feel like now YouTubers aren't even getting the full audience's opinions about their content anymore, because a lot of people don't want to sign up for this Google Plus thing. Ooh, spooky. A lot of people don't want to sign up for this Google Plus, resulting in not being able to leave comments. So if you can't leave comments, you can't really hear what they're saying through the computer. So I don't know, YouTube really needs to fix its shit, because comment section's still all screwed up. Google Plus is sticking its big fat know-it-all nose in everything. And I just, ugh. Alright, let's not rant about this, but yeah, so, but I was thinking last night when I was thinking about how YouTubers tend to change their content to try to please the public eye, would I ever be like that? Let's just say, I reach, 100,000 subscribers. Let's just say that. I'm at like 115 right now. I have quite a bit of ways to go. Let's say I, reach a couple 100,000 subscribers. Am I going to change my content unintentionally? Me personally, I want my 200th Minecraft video to be exactly the way it is right now. Very amateur, scattered. This is me. This is how I do YouTube. This is how I always want to do YouTube. This is the way I want my subscribers to see my videos, and I want my subscribers to subscribe because of these videos, not because I changed it 200 videos down the line to please the eye. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like this kind of turned into a tangent. I didn't mean it to, but it was just a thought. It was a food for thought last night while I was pondering my life in my bed. But yeah, so anyways, that's very much all I had to say about that. But yeah, so we are still going to the Minecraft. What the? We're still trying to find a village, but I haven't found jack shit. Just a bunch of mountains. I hope there's still texture packs don't. That wouldn't make any sense. My thought for a second was, because I put a texture pack in, does that maybe result in there being no villages or temples or anything? But I don't think so. I'm like 99% sure that's wrong, that there are still villages. I'm just having a really hard time finding them. The reason I want to find villages is just because some chests can hold crap, but other chests can seriously find some valuable stuff in there. Some stuff that you can't find all the time. Excuse me. Alright, let's get up here. I actually just finished putting up my Christmas tree last night, too. I didn't put up all the ornaments. I actually have, like, a ridiculous amount of ornaments, just because last year, when I bought my house, I was extremely excited to get my own Christmas tree, and I went a little haywire with the ornaments, and now I don't have enough hooks, and I don't have big enough tree. I do have a fake tree, though. My boyfriend was talking to me, and he asked if I wanted to get a real tree this year, which I would love to, but I have 3 cats that enjoy playing with trees, so I did not feel like picking up needles all season long. Hello, horsies. I wish you were closer to spawn. I'd take you and name you and make love to you. I'm kidding. Oh, another thing I wanted to talk about. I completely forgot about this. Ooh, donkeys. I'm gonna take you and name you and make love to you. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm a little rough sometimes. Ooh, look at this. Alright, well, that's something new. We haven't seen donkeys yet. In my old series or this series, actually. What's this water doing? Water, you're going crazy. Going cray-cray. What are these? Some more horses. Some brown horses. Looks like gingerbread horses. Delicious. Some pigs. Ooh, that's kind of funky. So another thing I want to talk to you guys about today is I talk a lot about like my favorite YouTubers and stuff because they are the people who inspire me. Those YouTubers are the reason you're watching my videos right now. And so I give. Wow, my God, that was really close. My heart sank, but it took me a second to realize what just happened. Okay, so anyways, I'm over it. How do I word this? 2 of my favorite YouTubers came from a Minecraft server. That's how I found the both of them. I found one and then I found the other because of the server that they participate in. And this server is called Minecraft. Any of you that follow, Good Wolderfist, who is actually the server host, would know all about the server. But I watch a lot of episodes from a whole bunch of people. There's about, I want to say, 15 guys in the server altogether. It is a whitelist, invite-only server. But they all get together, and sometimes they'll do collab videos. They'll do pranks on one another. They'll go out and kill the withers together. They'll go kill the ender dragon. They create one big spawn area together. They all contribute with their own buildings and such. And I wish I could find something like that with Minecraft. Once in a while, I will go on multiplayer servers and, you know, build my own little thing or whatever, but it's not the same. If you don't know anybody and you're not really talking to anybody and you got a bunch of little kids fighting about this, that, the other thing, or you just got people, if it's a PvP world, you just got people coming up and killing it, it's just not the same. Than if you had a group of friends that were all, you know, working together. They weren't out just to kill you or anything. They actually enjoyed the game. They took the time to enjoy the game, learn the game, get to know, you know, their fellow Minecrackers, they call themselves. I wish I could find something like that. I do have my, you know, my Black Oni podcast, but that's my group of friends that kind of just talks about gaming updates. If we have any questions about recommendations for games or game consoles, or we've been talking recently, some of my friends from that podcast had gotten the PS4, where I'm more of actually an Xbox person, but I don't think I'm going to get the Xbox One anytime soon. I'm pretty content with my 360 still. Plus, I want to wait until they kind of fix all the bugs, and not all the bugs, but kind of get working a little bit better. And some of the people who I do the podcast with did offer to do collab videos with me if I was to ask them. I don't know if you guys know Chris from the podcast, if you follow along with that, but I think he wanted me to play Dark Souls, and he said that he's already beaten the game, but he will most definitely be happy to play it again in a collab video. So, whoa, okay. So that's a possibility for a video, Dark Souls, but Minecraft, I love Minecraft, and I don't think any of them play it. And if they do, I know at least one of them have a Mac, and I don't know if it's kind of the same thing with the PC and Mac as it is for PS4 and Xbox. I don't know if you can kind of cross and play together, if that makes any sense. I didn't really look into that very much. I don't think any of them play Minecraft, but it's very difficult. You know, you gotta kind of really search for a group, and some of the times you just don't know the people and you'll just be ignored, or it's kind of hard to develop friendships that quickly, or they find you by accident. You know, maybe they'll watch your Minecraft videos and like your content and invite you to their server. I really wish I was a part of something like that. I think it would be really interesting for my channel if I could do some sort of, get on some sort of Minecraft server where I'm actually a part of the server and not just a guest. I hope I'm making a lot of sense. I'm hoping I'm not going on a tangent either. You know what? It is about to become dark, however, so I'm gonna have to cut the episode. Ooh, that is lava. I haven't found anything, and I have been traveling quite a bit off camera and on camera today. I don't know, I'm really just not having a lot of luck, but I hope what I talked about today was interesting for you guys. I hope you could relate to at least some of it. If you'll do me a favor, please leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. It does help me out a ton, guys. Also, subscribe if you don't want to miss any new videos. Like I said, this series should become daily with the exception of these kind of rocky first days of this episode. Also, hope my mic is working out pretty well. Just recorded this entire episode without doing a full audio check, so we'll see how that works. Might not even see this episode if it didn't work out well. And also, if you want to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, I keep those two pretty well updated when I put up a video. So if you're not always on your subscription box to check out new videos, that's another way to keep updated with my videos. And yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna stop talking, let you guys go. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.